life without music. Think of watching a movie with no sounds or driving in a car in silence. It would be so dull. Life without music would be so dull.
I don't have to sing, right?
No.
Everyone I know enjoys music, some kind of music in some way, and I think that it's really, really cool to be able to hear the kind of music that different people enjoy, and what appeals to them and how that emotionally appeals to them, because that gives you like a really interesting insight into who they are as a person and what kind of emotional color in a piece of art that someone enjoys.
There's something about music, I guess, because, you know, without the visuals being there, like, you can really just, you know, place it into your context, and, you know, you can be the voice singing, or you can be, you know, the characters in the lyrics, and it's a personal experience. I mean, so many people, even myself, like, just stories of like putting on an album and just like crying like the first time you hear it because it's so beautiful. Music is just so powerful. There's a power of connection, and the power of expression, and I think those are very important in music.
It's so multiplicitous, like so many emotions, so many feelings are just there in music. It's like this gateway to whatever I want to experience at any time. And just even the fact that when I feel like I learn more about music, I just feel like I'm venturing deeper and deeper into this world, and it's so full of beauty that it's some of the most powerful experience I think that I personally can have. And even beyond those kind of things, there's so many ways to experience it. It makes my head spin, and it's something I want to do all the time. So I think that's why I'm so passionate about it.
For me, to describe music in one word, it would be influential. Just because it's helped me make decisions in my life, and I feel like most of what I decide to do has been, I don't know, kind of influenced by music. So yeah, I don't know.
Very few things bring people together the way music does, and I think that's what makes it so special and beautiful, is that you could have 20 people in a basement, or 200 people at a venue, or 20,000 people at a music festival, and all of them are there for the same reason, just to enjoy themselves and for good times and just to get lost in the moment and the environment. And it's that experience between the audience and the performers that you can't get anywhere else.
Between going to shows and meeting people there and just hanging out with people of the same music taste, and it's really meant a lot to me because of that. Most of my closest friends I've met either at shows or through similarities with our music taste, so that means a lot to me.
Came to college, and you know, everybody plays good acoustic guitar in the dorm, and that's how you meet people. They're friends that I'll cherish for many, many years to come. You know, music just brings people together. It's just a powerful, magical thing that we have created.
I listen to music because it keeps you company when you don't really want to talk to someone, and you can kind of like make yourself happier. If you need to cry, you can kind of play a sadder song and let it all out, and everyone likes it. You know, there's no one who doesn't like music. Maybe they don't like the same type as everyone else, but everyone finds their own, and it's like beautiful because something about like the way our bodies work is so similar to music, like our heartbeats, and when you like listen close to blood flowing, it sounds like melodic, and harmonies are so gorgeous, and you like feel them, and you feel bass when it's playing really loud.
It's like that cheesy statement where they say like, oh, it's a sort of escapism. So I guess that's why I like music a lot, because concerts and also the experience of listening to music in your headphones and like a loud place but you can't hear anything else. I love that total focus on something that's like not even like a touchable substance.
I think it caters to any emotion. There's like every single possible, like different music for every single possible different emotion. Like you're feeling happy, you listen to songs that make you feel even more happy. You're feeling sad, you listen to songs that either make you feel happy or make you feel even more sad, getting out the sadness so that you can be happy again. So I think that like, for me personally, music has always been, I think in a word, I think comfortable. Because whenever I'm uncomfortable, I listen to music and then I become comfortable. So that's probably the best, yeah, comfortable.
Whether you're at a show or you're playing music in your car, or someone has a guitar and people are singing or whatever, there's always something about music that like, I keep saying brings people together, but like it does. Like there's people I know who I only see at shows, and that's really cool. It's like it's an interesting kind of friendship because like they're from all over the place. Like I'll go to a show in Central Jersey and there'll be like people I know from South Jersey, people I know from Philly, people I know from wherever, and it's kind of cool that we all come together in this one spot and like are still cool with each other and just catch up, and then also like jam out to the band together, and like I don't know, it's just, I think that's something that's kind of interesting.
Going to shows is like a whole different experience because like you can only get so much out of like listening to music through your headphones. Like you can close your eyes and pretend you're there, but like when you're actually there, it changes everything. Like, and it's just the best feeling ever. You are so much more connected to the music and to the band members. Like, definitely changes things. Like, it makes my favorite artist like even better in my head. It definitely affects people in a different way on a personal level.
You know, people are going through their lives, experiencing, and I think we really feel isolated in a lot of our experiences. And then, you know, when you hear someone singing about it, it just makes a world of difference and makes you realize like, oh, I'm not the only one with this problem or the only one who's going through this. Like, you know, here's this piece of art that is all about it. And then through listening to the music, you're connecting. And then, you know, going to shows, you're connecting with the band live and you're meeting other fans who are into the same music, so you can relate to them. And it's just, it's a whole community, and it's really special, like when you see your favorite bands live. Just, you know, obviously listening to them and watching them play, but just meeting other people in the music community.
Someone somewhere sat down and wrote or created this beautiful masterpiece that's just waiting to be listened to.
The one word that I think of when I think about music is passion, and I think that goes for not only the bands but also the people who listen to them. I've met so many people who are passionate about the music that they've listened to and the music from the bands that they support, and the messages that they spread. And I think that that's extremely important, especially going to shows. It's really just a cool thing to see people who are super passionate about what they're doing. It really comes across when they're performing, and that just means a lot to me.
It's remarkable how this one thing can make so many people like feel so many different things, and it's the one thing that a lot of people can like share that they have in common, and I think that's just really powerful.
Get out of the way.